My kitchen? It's cooler than yours, thanks to this new stuff pack called Cool Kitchen. So because I had an insanely busy work schedule the past couple of weeks, I decided to do something a little bit different since I didn't get to do an overview first impressions video on the release day like I usually do. I decided, hey, maybe I should do a video of what it's like with a new pack a week after the release date instead of the day of. So yeah, I already have played with all the new content and looked at it, and my opinions have changed a little bit from when I initially got this stuff pack. So let's start off with the Create a Sim stuff, which I would actually still say is the better part of the expansion pack compared to all the build mode stuff minus the ice cream maker. And here we're looking at the female hairs. My opinion on this first hair is the same as many others. I think there's a little bit too much volume at the top, but otherwise I love this hairstyle. I actually did find a remesh on Tumblr where it does take away a lot of that volume and it looks way better. I'll leave a link to it in the video description below. Now this hairstyle I know is pretty much everyone's favorite from all the other videos I've watched and just seeing all the reactions on Twitter. And yeah, it's definitely my favorite too. I think I'm going to use this one quite a lot in a variety of different colors. Now this hairstyle and the next one remind me a lot of Taylor Swift. I think Naxxus was probably going for that angle, and it looks pretty cool. These two hairstyles have really grown on me. I usually like longer hair on my female Sims, but I really do like these shorter hairs a lot. All the Create a Sim items in this pack, they definitely have this 80s vibe going for them, and I really like that a lot. The base game, as well as Perfect Patio stuff, have pretty much got us covered as far as contemporary and modern furnishings go, so it's really nice to have some new styles in the game that aren't already in there. This last hairstyle, I don't really have much to say about it. It's not really my thing, but I might use this hairstyle for more formal occasions. Now moving on to the female clothes. The female clothes are definitely some of my favorites that have come out for the game so far. This top right here in particular is my favorite. Even though it does look a little bit similar to a base game top, I like this one a lot better, and I love it in the brown variation. There isn't really too much else that I can say about the female clothes without repeating myself. Like, they all look really good, and yeah, definitely with the clothes even more so than the hairstyles. You can see the 80s vibe that they're going for with this stuff pack. I'll say a little bit about the bottoms for females. They all look pretty cool too. There's some ripped jeans which look really nice, I'm sure I'll be using quite often. There's this skirt I'm not too sure about. I'm not sure whether I actually like it or dislike it even a week later. But I do like how it does have a few different options with the color palettes. I really like the bell bottoms though. I love how shiny that belt is. There's also a new apron in the full body outfits category. The males do get this too, you'll see that a bit later, and they have different colors. But yeah, this is the most kitchen related Create a Sim item in this pack. Otherwise, it's almost like an 80s stuff pack, minus the 70s and 90s stuff from the Sims 3 stuff pack. This necklace is really nice, I like it a lot. It's being pointed out to me that it looks kind of like the Heart of the Ocean necklace from Titanic, but I don't really agree with that now that I've actually looked it up, because the Heart of the Ocean looks like, well, a heart, and this one is more like a stone, so yeah. It would be really random to put the Heart of the Ocean in a cool kitchen pack, that's for sure. Now moving on to the male Create a Sim stuff. I like it actually just as much as the female stuff now, if not more. Like this first hairstyle, I absolutely love. I'm gonna use that quite a bit. I'm not too big on the second one, but I think I will end up using it sometime down the line anyways. And yeah, both of them look really good in all the different Maxis colors. Although Maxis really still needs to work on trying to give more content to age groups other than young adults, one thing they are doing right with The Sims 4 so far is doing the males justice, because it took a long time for them to do that right in The Sims 3. But right from the beginning, we got some pretty good clothes for males, and they're continuing that trend, so hopefully that will last all throughout The Sims 4's life cycle. All the male tops look really great too. One thing that I haven't mentioned yet is that you could almost call this like the Sims 4 outerwear category, please, because like seriously, almost every clothing item for both males and females could be something recategorized for outerwear when the Seasons expansion pack eventually comes out. Like, yeah, there's things like this sweater vest combo that look good for every day, but then like this jacket right here, that looks like prime outerwear. And yeah, all the colors for that one look really good too. I guess the best we can do for now is we can set up some of these cool kitchen clothes as alternate outfits, and you could still use those when venturing to Granite Falls if you have the Outdoor Retreat game pack. And yeah, not much to really say about these ripped jeans other than that they look good and have a nice color variety. And here is the male apron. As you can see, the style is different from the females, and the colors are also different. I'm not really sure how often I will actually use the aprons. Like, yeah, if I have a barbecue party, then yeah, I'll have my Sims temporarily change it to the apron, like the host, and then yeah, I can use it there. But other than that, it's not like something I'll use too often, but it's great for storytelling purposes, so it's still a good thing that it's there now. Sadly, there's nothing for kids this time, so let's move on to the objects. And I'll make a statement right here. The objects are the least compelling part of what's supposed to be a kitchen stuff pack. I know, that's really sad, and it's only one kitchen set, and I do find things like the counters, they look a little bit too similar to what we already have in the base game. Posters are pretty cool though. This is only a small selection of all the different designs you get in the game. And since I usually read at least one object description with every stuff pack, I'll read this one. Mr. Hoadley's wood block. Yup, it's wood. It sticks out just because of how simple it is. And now on to the main attraction of this stuff pack, the ice cream maker. And I can say without a doubt, this blows the Sims 3 version out of the water. There's so many flavors, plus you can have different toppings and garnishes, making for so many different combinations. Chances are your favorite ice cream flavor is in here, although for some reason there is no cookie dough flavor. That's a very notable exclusion. But other than that, pretty much all your favorite ice cream flavors are here. From vanilla to chocolate to orange sorbet to pistachio to cherry to banana yogurt and way more. And there's even some really crazy flavors like Dragon's Breath. My personal favorite is actually the Chilling Maca, where it's unlocked at cooking skill level 10. By the way, yes, ice cream making is tied to the cooking skill, so you have even more reason to level up that skill now. But from eating the Chilling Maca flavor, you get this chill to the bone moodlet, where your sim actually gets cold and does this animation. It's definitely cool, pun intended. But that's not all. If you eat 2 more servings of this ice cream, you get the Ice Treat moodlet, where you can actually unlock this special one-time interaction called the Chilling Touch. It's basically recycling the slapping animation, but it can turn the other sim blue, which is pretty hilarious. I definitely love how much effort they put into the ice cream. One other thing I forgot to mention with the ice cream is that you can choose between having it in a bowl or in a cone, so I usually prefer having it in a bowl so I can do that because yeah, in The Sims 3 we could only have it in an ice cream cone. The only things I don't like about the ice cream is that when they eat from a cone, they always bite it, they never lick it. And there's also this little glitch you can see right here where sometimes if I zoom in too close to the ice cream while it's still in the carton, it disappears. Sometimes I just have to like fill around in buy mode and click on it and then it'll come back, but it's a really odd glitch that I hope will get fixed in the next patch. On the upside though, you can sell the individual ice cream bowls and cones in stores with Get to Work, but I am hoping that they still bring back the ice cream stands from The Sims Hot Date where you can actually have an NPC serve the ice cream for you, because I thought that was really cool and it's just not the same just having a bunch of cones and bowls lined up in display shelves. Overall, Cool Kitchen has a bit of an identity crisis. It's called Cool Kitchen, yet there's way more creative sim content than furnishings, and that makes no sense to me. Initially I was pretty disappointed, but it has grown on me since then because of what we got rather than what we didn't get. I love the clothes and the ice cream is pretty amazing. I used the ice cream maker quite a bit in The Sims 3, and I plan to continue using it often in The Sims 4. If you really want ice cream in your game, then definitely get this stuff pack. Otherwise, either just wait for a sale or for more compelling stuff packs to come out. You won't have long to wait as these stuff packs are coming out nearly every month now. And personally, I like Cool Kitchen more than Luxury Party, but not nearly as much as Perfect Patio. With Perfect Patio, I say, like, get it, you're missing out if you don't, because of the hot tubs mainly. Hopefully we get a stuff pack that's a lot more niche themed next, because I feel like we have enough modern furniture to last us a good while. They focus so much on modern furniture. I'd really like to see something like a culture theme pack next. But that pretty much wraps it up for these a week later impressions, so let me know in the comment section below what you think of this format. Like, ideally I'd still love to do those overviews / first impressions on release day when I can, but I would love to be able to fall back on this sort of video when my schedule does not accommodate for that sort of thing. So yeah, I definitely would like some feedback on that. Alright, I'll talk to you later guys, and have a great day. Thanks a lot for watching, if you've watched this video like even for a minute or so, because yeah, I do know this video is extremely late, but yeah, I definitely wanted to do something different to accommodate for the lateness.